Look at this Spectrum Center. Look at these guys. You got Simmons, Reddick, Covington, Sarge, and B. There's Walker Lamb, Batum, Marvin Williams, and Willie Hearn. I don't know how to say the last name. That's a last name that I do not know how to say. So, as everyone knows by now, Jimmy Butler has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Robert Covington, Dario Saric, Jerry Bayless, a second round draft pick. From what it looks like in the game is that Butler will not be re-signing with the um, the Bulls, or not the Bulls, oof, what's that team called? The Timberwolves. Okay, that was the worst block attempt I've ever seen. So, I'll definitely be trying to sign him. After signing, if I do sign him, I'll definitely be trying to send Covington and Sarge at least to the Timberwolves, just to kind of make the NBA a little more fair, a little more realistic. Not gonna be trying much. I was really just going to try and sign Klay Thompson out of free agency, but does not seem very likely now because of the Butler situation. But he did look alright today. Butler looked alright tonight. I mean, 14 points. You know, he's trolling the match tonight. Try to get a handshake after a missed free throw. So everyone thought that like Butler, who didn't like the challenge behind Wiggins and Cat, wouldn't like the challenge just between Embiid and Simmons. But seems like Butler fits along pretty well when you look at it. And we can't make a shot to save our lives. Huh. That's a very weird defensive move by the AI to bring both brought both RH, who I was on, up, and it made Embiid jump too, which left their center unguarded down low. So if there's a missed shot, he would have gotten the rebound guaranteed. Sarge with the block right there. I don't know how Embiid's not getting some of these rebounds because 2K makes no sense with physics. Never has. They made the game too physical. Like, look at this hitbox. That I'm not touching him, but I can't get past him. And Sarge doesn't help on defense. Alright. Heavily contested, apparently, for the best center in basketball right now. Can't can't take on some one-on-one coverage. But definitely looking to yep. Definitely looking to get this team improved though. I'm trying to do something at least with this team to make them care. JJ Redick is not scanned into this game. That is not JJ Redick's face. And they just slid. Hey, we have Mike Muscala back though finally, so we actually have another center. So we don't have Dario Saric playing center. No, come on. what I have the one goes it was a 2020 game I had with Amir Johnson. It was something. He had 20 points and he had like 10 rebounds at least. It was like his best game of his career, statistic wise. It was just like Embiid, Simmons, and then Amir Johnson scored all the points for the game. Fultz coming off the bench, and Muscala gets the foul. Not sure why he's fouling, but alright. Wasn't a shooting foul, because he fouled him before he shot it, but whatever. Not here to complain the entire time, just most of the time. Wasn't Zeller like a first round draft pick too? Great. It's gonna be one of these games. Wish passes were a little more accurate. Skyla ends up jumping out of bounds. Fultz rims off 3. Corver, Muscala, Amir Johnson, McConnell. Oof, this unit's not much of a scoring unit, except for, I guess, Corver, who can shoot threes. But I don't really know what Fultz is averaging this season, so I don't think it's all that good. So I might be looking to try and move on from Fultz, depending on who's available in the draft. But that's just between you and me. Amir Johnson loses out to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on the rebound. Oh boy. This offense is struggling. Definitely struggling. Look at that. Yeah, man. But I did consider, though, restarting the franchise over. But I just thought that since we already had a franchise started, and for the life of me, I can't remember what YouTuber it is, but he started a hockey franchise in this year's NHL before the Senators traded away Erik Karlsson. And instead of restarting his franchise, which he considered, he opted to just trade Karlsson to the San Jose Sharks, which is the team he is currently on. So that's what I'm going to try and send Covington and Sarge to the Timberwolves. Probably to exchange for some picks. Probably try and get Justin Patton off them, just because Sixers have Justin Patton too now. Oof, and we're down by 5. But I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. Now, how's my release late and didn't start the comeback yet? Alright. Down by 8 points. At least we can make layups. Apparently everything we shoot is late now. Couldn't tell you why it's late, just know it's late. And those got the contracts too. We do have Corver with a team option, so as long as he doesn't retire, we're probably gonna retain Corver. Especially if we don't bring Redick back. But then again, I feel like we have Shamet and Zaire coming off injury next season. And we're down by 8 points now against the Bobcat. The Hornets, they're wearing the Bobcat jerseys. Charlotte Hornets, Charlotte Bobcats, literally the same team. Let's put Sarge, Embiid, shooting guard. Let's go with Redick, small forward. We're gonna go with Simmons, point guard. We're gonna go with Shamet. Excellent. Alright. Hopefully that lineup works. Get some starters out here, try and get Shamet some playing time. He's actually really good if you watch him play. Shamet's actually really good. I think he's played every game so far this season as a backup. And he's shooting like 46% from the field, which is not bad at all. He's shooting like 30 something from 3 too. Oh boy, of course. It's gonna suck though having to have Shamet guard Kemba. Okay. Oh, that works too. It does put us in a weird pickle with having these younger guys and having these mix of older guys too. Because we did sign TJ McConnell to an extension, a 2-year extension. I believe that's what it was. So I think it's a 2-year extension off his current contract. Wasn't going for Shamet, but that works too. I was trying to get Embiid. Look at that. Having a little cover photo now for this episode for YouTube. Speaking of YouTube with these uploads, for some reason it just decided that it doesn't want to upload 2 episodes. So like I've tried uploading them twice now. One time my computer like crashed during the upload. So I had to restart the upload. No big deal, whatever, it sucks. It's 2 hours that I just didn't feel like spending on the upload time. Well, when I went to upload it the second time, only one of the 3 episodes would upload. And well, all 3 would upload, but they would all be the same episode. No matter, even though I made sure I put in the different files. So, yeah, that's kind of why. Huh, wow. Nicholas Batum got a foul. So that's kind of why there's just a huge jump in games. It went from like every couple weeks, like a month difference to every like the end of the season. Dude, Shamet's having a great game. Dude, show off Shamet. That's his name. What do you do, Landry? It's a great name too, Landry Shamet. Like, I was iffy if I liked him or not, but after this showcase thing, my look at he's just showing off. Like he single-handedly brought this team back. Like not Simmons, not Embiid, not Redick, not Dario. I didn't expect Dario to ever do that. Embiid and Simmons lose out on the rebound to Willie Hurt. I don't know how you said that last name. I don't know how to say his last name, but lose out on the rebound to him. Alright, I'm gonna skip halftime. My nose itches. My nose always itches during stream. Alright. Covington's back in now. Apparently, no matter what I do with MB, he lightly contests it every time. Alright. He's gonna get rebounds. Oh, no, he turned the ball right over. Because this game doesn't make sense when it comes to passing. Nope. Apparently Embiid can't bank that. And they have yet to miss a three-pointer, it seems like. Jesus, it's like Embiid stopped at the block instead of continuing on to go for the dunk. Like, Embiid is low-key a top 5 player in the league. There's a reason why he's leading the league in points scored and free throws. The two things do correlate, yes, but then again, in this game, he can't make jumpers when he's guarded by anyone. He also can't pass, too. Apparently, that's impossible for him to do his pass. Ben Simmons with the jumper. Instead of continuing on with the dunk, he goes up for a jumper. This game's just frustrating sometimes. I don't understand why this game... They charge $60 for this game every year, and nothing changes. They've yet to fix the passing mechanic. They've yet to fix just stupid stuff like that. Like, why did it take Embiid 3 years to get the ball? He balled the ball for a good 30 seconds. But, yeah, stuff like that should happen. Passes that should easily go, to back shoulders over people so they can just catch up like that, go directly into the opposing player's chests. I don't know. I don't understand this game. Then again, I'm just some guy who's playing it for YouTube to commentate it and to complain about it for views, opposed to guys who, look at that, we're being out rebounded by 11 rebounds. 9 points is our leading scorer from Embiid, who only has 2 rebounds. I don't. How does Embiid only have 2 rebounds? Not sure how that's working out, but it's what it's doing. Another BMX guy. Oh boy, look at this. Oh, look at him go. Just see those BMX tricks? That dude is wild. All the sarcasm, by the way. Finally get dunked from Embiid. I mean, Embiid also in this game can't shoot the three-pointers. I mean, he's not the greatest in real life at shooting three-pointers, but then again, he's still hitting like 30% of his three-pointers. In this game, he has a D-. His rookie year, they gave him like a B for three-pointers. So I'm not sure how those two things work out, where Embiid just lost all of his ability to shoot three-pointers. Look at that. Way to go, Ben. Leads the NBA in field goal percentage, 62% field goal percentage. Way to go. Again, they've yet to miss a three-pointer. Dario with the putback. I'm surprised they actually got their rebound, because we're being out-rebounded by like double. We're literally being double out-rebounded. Beats probably, what, third rebound of the game? Covington with a nice dunk right there. Eek. I know Covington's press conference, though, for Timberwolves, he was talking about what it's like to being traded, because he came over from the Rockets, and he said he was about to say it's part of the process, because the whole Sixers, trust the process, and the process kind of started with Covington coming over. Again, look, they can't miss from three. They have yet to miss from three-pointer this entire game. But me, instead of passing it to the best center in the league, who can't retain his dribble, passes that to Ben Simmons. Because the passing in this game doesn't work. Ah, boy. Yeah, it's Kemba Walker and all. Then again, it's only Kemba Walker. 14 points on 3 rebounds. Huh. I think Embiid only had 19 points today, but he had like 13 rebounds still to go along with it. Yeah, even with a center in his face, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is still shooting jumpers. Yeah, just down it from Embiid though. He's finally getting some points on the board. I mean, I do the sim to full stats on the because I only do play the 5-minute quarters or 6-minute quarters, or maybe make quarters at a time. They're not like a full quarter game. That's just insane. Oh, that's bad. That was early. So Embiid's at 34 points right now. Oh boy. Muscala, who's a center, can't for some reason get that. Did I mess it up? Oh yeah, I extremely messed that up. I should have gone in for the dunk with Fultz. Come on, give it to TJ. There we go. Look at that. I mean, up by 3 points now. Forcing the Hornets to take a timeout. I don't think they've taken a timeout this entire game. But we have our biggest lead at 3 points, which is insane. Because we should definitely be doing better than 3 points. What is up, Neymar? How we doing today? But, oof. Amir, maybe? No, Amir's gonna lose it. Whoever... Because everyone wants to just play lockdown defense now, too. DJ with their first 3 of the game. Oh, boy, TJ. Definitely wasn't worth the money I gave you to keep him around. And they missed the 3-pointer finally, too. Our luck is turning around, and of course, they're going to start just playing lockdown defense again. Look at that. Bolch draws the foul. Goes for the dunk, draws the foul. Alright, that's last 3 days. Okay. Fast break points. Unfortunately, they don't have Fultz's new free throw animation where he does the fake for the jump shot. The pump fake. Fultz with the block, though. And Fultz with the foul. Oh, man. League Monkin. Was he first round draft pick last year? Early. I mean, I know Luca's jump shot's apparently really easy to use. Apparently, I also can't. I try to turn on realistic too percentages as they make another 3-pointer. Can't turn that on. And that's not a wasn't an option for me to turn on. It was realistic percentages from players. Oof, they almost make that. They almost make that one. Get it. Bobcats are winning. No one expected the Bobcats to win. I sure didn't expect the Bobcats to win. Assist of the game is going to be a Bobcat. Yep. That's really it. Just a dunk. Corver, Reddick, Simmons, Fultz, and Mir Johnson. Hey, at least we have a center. That one was late. And we made that one. That one I didn't know was late. That was definitely late on my bad. Come on. Don't be Fultz. You guys can see. Still can't switch on the right people. No matter what you're trying to do. You wanna be your point guard? Too bad, you're gonna get your center 6 times. Alright, Reddick. Reddick can't guard the post. Look at that. We're shooting 60% this half. From shots like that. High percentage shots. Oh man. I think Simmons only has 2 points this game. Which is a Simmons thing to do, only have like 6 points. Oh, what a surprise. They made the 3. Because they don't miss 3s. Apparently everyone on this team is like the best 3-point shooter in the world. Look at that. Hornets called a timeout. Just changing leads now. Oh, it is 1-point leads. Oh, Mikal Bridges, he's on the team. I forgot. We trade Mikal Bridges, who everyone wanted, for Zaire Smith, who no one knows about. Not entirely sure how Mikal Bridges is actually doing currently in the NBA, but it's definitely better than Zaire Smith, I can tell you that. Simmons on Monk, which is a weird one to have. There we go, Reddick. Reddick with the layup. I'm trying to find Simmons, but Simmons, I guess, decided to stop rushing at like 3-point line. That's my only guess of where Simmons ended up. He was not my intended target. And it's another 3-pointer. The dunk and the foul. Alright. Ben Simmons, yep. With a 54% words are hard. 54% free throw rating. Simmons with the rebound. Look at that. Another board. Another foul. I mean, if Embiid's not going to be out here, I guess you just got to beat Simmons. Again, he misses, which I guess in theory it's fine, but in actuality it doesn't make sense. Nice pass by Covington. How do we make that pass right there? How is that, like, what sense does that pass make to throw it right at the guy? Like, why doesn't 2K, actually, put common sense into the game? Because they have to game test this. So someone thought playing this game, playing franchise mode, they were like, oh, that makes sense that I want to pass to my small forward who's wide open, but instead I pass to a guy who's double covered. So someone had to approve that. Someone game tested that. It was like, that makes sense. That's fine. But yeah, what do I know? Simmons, who's got 32 points in the game so far. Shows me how much I know about how much points my players have. Redick missing a wide open three-pointer because I was slightly early on it. I don't. Yeah, no, nothing about this game to me actually makes sense. Amir Johnson, who's apparently now a jump shot expert, decides to, instead of fill the lane in, to go outside. Yeah, it was bad. See, everything's lightly contested no matter how much space I have between people. Oh, Siri's listening now. Siri, shut up. Not sure what I said that made Siri turn on. That get the offensive board, but what a surprise! We get blocked. But apparently the next one was very early for Dario. I don't know what's so early about his layup, but apparently it was a very early release for the layup. We got Redick on Kemba. Oh, he's gonna make it. Oh, he misses it too? Oh, what a surprise though. Oh, what a surprise though. He gets the rebound. Oh, there's a block? Oh, he gets the rebound though. Oh, this game makes no sense. Like, why don't we have him beat in the final minute of the fourth quarter? Embiid's our star, but instead of Embiid, we have Amir Johnson at center. Though Embiid's slightly tired. Alright, they're all slightly tired. Oh, wrong button. Player of the game, Joel Embiid. How? The game's not over. You can have a player of the game. The game still has a minute left. We're only up by 2 points. We're only up by 2 points, and you're like, player of the game, Joel Embiid. I mean, now we're by 4 points. 2-possession game. Where's the timeout? Less than a minute now. I mean, there's, what, 3 possessions left in this game? Give or take. Dario, Redick, Covington. Good enough. There's a block. Pass that to Embiid. Give that to Simmons. Simmons with the dunk. Yams it right on top of Kemba. Right, that's Kemba, yep. Yeah, it's a weird time they're going to start fouling now. Look at that. Beat their little foul system. Got Embiid a point bucket, and then I got Simmons an assist. Nope. It's fine. Put the wrong guy in. Bolton, whatever. He can play. I don't care. 20 seconds left. They have no timeouts. I mean, it's weird that they're not shooting buckets right now. I missed. Whatever. We win in regulation. 148 to 136. That's one problem I have when it does the double. The sim stats is that it kind of wonks out the final score, especially if you have like a decent scoring game. Makes the final stats kind of weird. Speaking of final stats, let's take a quick look at those in like 2 seconds. We'll decay with those final stats. Box scores: Kemba 40 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Jeremy Lamb 22 points. Malik Monk 16. Marvin Williams, that's who that was. Mikal Bridges 10 points. Batum 8. Zeller 8. Gilchrist 8. Kaminsky 4. Bismack Biyombo, Bacon, and Makura did not play. We only allowed one double-double. It was to Marvin Williams, who had 12 points and 14 rebounds. No assists for him, though. Alright. For the Sixers, Embiid, 46 points and 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, 4 turnovers. Pretty good game for him, actually. Simmons, in 32 minutes, had 36 points, 4 boards, 12 assists, 4 steals. No blocks, no turnovers. Shamet showed off today. 20 points in 5 minutes with no rebounds, no assists, no steals, no blocks, no turnovers. Dario Muscala had 8. Dario had 10 rebounds and 6 assists. Pretty good game for him. Muscala had 8 boards. TJ had 6, 2, and 4. No turnovers. Fultz had 6 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Korver had 6 points and 2 assists, 2 steals. Redick had 4 points, 2 assists, 4 steals. Covington had 4 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. Bolden played for a literal minute, and Furkan Korkmaz did not play. 48 total rebounds to 72 total rebounds. We out-assisted them, out-stole them, out-blocked them, and they had like double our turnovers, which is pretty good. So next time, YouTube, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for next episode. If you guys like this episode, make sure you guys, like, comment, and subscribe like I just said. If you guys missed an episode, check out the playlist down below. Should be the previous episode should start. I should start linking the previous episode in the description. Playlist should also be linked in there too. If not, just go to the playlist tab on my channel. While you're there, if you haven't hit subscribe yet, hit subscribe. Turn that notification bell. Peace out, YouTube. Rock on.